Hey students, it's Mrs. Laura
and Miss Lauren.
We are here for your Poms class this week. We are teaming up because why not? I'm going to do the warm-up with you. We are going to do it to a new song this week, so get excited about that.
And then I will review some of the recital choreography that we've been learning already.
And then we'll come to the center of the floor and go over some skills.
And then I'll finish off with some across the floor work that you can do.
Yeah, so make sure you've got your palms and you have enough room because we are going to palm it up.
All right, here we go.
And I think I'll do it facing this direction, just like it would be in class. Okay, fun. So just a few skills that we're gonna go over. We're going to review tuck jump, and toe touch, and I lost my paper over there. Oh yes, we're going to review from Miss Lauren's class a turn, and my class we're gonna introduce you to prepping for a turn. Was there one more thing on there?
No, that's
okay. All right, so tuck jump. I would like you guys to prep here. And then when you do your tuck jump, both legs are coming up, yes? And arms are going out to a T. So we prep and tuck. Really make sure that your arms are staying in a T and they're not flying up. So we prep in our daggers, doing a plie and up. And then from the back, this way, and up. So do a few of those. If mom or dad or big sister around, have them watch you and make sure you're doing it okay. So go ahead and do a few, I'll wait. Okay. All right, so then we are going to do our toe touch. Because we do this in our recital piece, we really wanna make sure that our technique is good for our toe touch. So when we do it in our recital dance, we clap, and then you prep in a high V, you come down, and when both legs come out, your arms also go out. So remember with the toe touch, it's super important that we have tall, straight, happy backs, and we're bringing our legs up to our arms, and we're not hunching over to bring our arms down to our legs. So I know my class got on me last week for not doing toe touches, and I did them full out, so I'm gonna do it again for you today for our class. So toe touch, we here, and up, and toe touch, okay? So again, do a few of those. If you have someone around, make sure they're watching you. Legs are straight, toes are pointed, and your arms are super sharp for our palm class, okay? So do a few of those, pause, do a few, and come back. All right, so our last skill we're gonna review today is prepping for a turn. So what we're gonna do, how did you teach your girls?
We did
second
toe out, behind,
okay.
turn.
So you are going to take your right foot out to the side, like a tendu. Arms are in a T, and then you're going to take your right foot back behind you, and your right arm comes in front. Make sure you have a plie, because this is super important for your turn in order to get you to do your rotation around. So then when you're gonna do your turn, you're gonna turn to your right, pull that right foot up to passe, and bring the arms in. So doing that full out, we go second, forth, and turn and land, okay? So turning around, this is what you should look like doing it. You go out to second, to fourth, turn, and land, all right? Make sure you take it slow, don't whip yourself around. Really make sure you're not taking any of that for granted. So really make sure that we're going out to second, back to fourth, using that plie, up to releve as you turn, and land, okay? So practice that several times, and then Miss Lauren's gonna jump on and do some across the floor stuff with you. Good job. All right, final thing for Poms class, with this being across the floor, I know that you might not have a lot of space in your home. If it's nice out and you can get outside, maybe you can try these things out there. Maybe try it down the hallway so that you have a long place to try it out. But even if you can't find a lot of room, just do your best and work with what you have. A lot of these things we've done in class already, so it should be kind of a review. First one across the floor would be our chassés. We have that in our recital piece, so I hope that you will practice these a lot so that you can get them down really, really good. But going across the floor, we have our arms out to a T and they scoop up. We talk about scooping our ice cream up, right? So we're gonna start feet together, chassé out and cross, out and cross. We should be familiar with the feet, that they go out together, out. So see if you can try it in one direction and then reverse it and take it through the other side. So same thing, our left toe would start out, chassé, across. After you get that down, you can try adding the cat jump. A review for our cat jump, if we do one chassé, we have to step, and then our cat jump is knee up, and I'm bringing my arms to a baby T. So again, to break that down, we do chassé, step, cat jump, land. If you get the knees down and you want to add the turn, you can do that as well. So we would do our chassé, cat jump, and land. But really, from the side, think about how high can you get your knees up to your belly button. We don't want to put our feet back to our bottom. We want to have the knees up high, okay? And you can try both of those traveling this way, and then reverse it back the other side. And the one last thing I have for across the floor is our drag steps. We're gonna put our arms in a diagonal, palms and arms nice and straight, and our feet going this direction. We're gonna step, and this toe stays glued to the floor so it can drag, and then it crosses in front. Then this back leg is gonna step back out, drag this toe, cross in front. So let me show you that again. We can look at our feet. Step, drag, step. Step, drag, cross. It might be easier if you use the word cross. That'll help you remember what your feet are trying to do. So one last time. Step, drag, cross. Step, drag, cross. Then if I'm going to reverse it, I'll do my diagonal this way. This foot is gonna step, drag, cross in front. And notice how I bend my knees a little bit on that cross. Then I'm back up tall and bend for the one last cross there. So that is it for your Poms class. Me and Miss Laura, thank you for taking the time to do this. Let us know how you're liking it. If you have questions on recital stuff, you know that you can find us on our Facebook, or reach out to Miss Sarah via email. Talk to your parents if you have questions about that, and happy dancing.